Hi everyone! Welcome to this quick MS Paint course where we'll go over all the basic tools and tips you need to use Microsoft Paint. If you're just starting or want to improve, this tutorial will guide you through each step. Let's get started. Open MS Paint by pressing the Windows key and S at the same time to open the search bar. Then, type Paint and click on the Paint app that appears in the search results. Firstly, after opening Paint, let's take a quick look at the Paint interface. Title bar. At the top of the window, you'll see the title bar. This shows the name of the program, Microsoft Paint, and the file name you're working on. Quick Access Toolbar. On the left side of the title bar, there's a Quick Access Toolbar. Here, you can find shortcuts to common actions like Save, Undo, and Redo. Menu bar. Below the title bar, you'll see the menu bar. These tabs include options like File, Home, View. Each tab gives you access to different tools and settings. Ribbon. Under the menu bar, the ribbon displays various tools and options related to the tab you're currently using. Status bar. At the bottom of the window is the status bar. This shows information like the current zoom level and the dimensions of the image you're working on. For the Line tool, select it from the Shapes section in the Home tab. Click and drag to draw the line. To rotate the line, click and drag the edges. To draw a perfectly straight line, hold the Shift key while drawing. For the Curve tool, click and drag to draw the line. Then, click and drag anywhere along the line, near the start, to create the curve. If you want another curve, click and drag the lower part of the line. Once done, you can move the curve anywhere on the canvas. For the Polygon tool, click and drag to draw the first line. Then click on another point and the line will automatically connect from the previous point to the new one. Continue clicking to add more lines and form the shape. If the starting point is hard to find in complex figures, just double-click to automatically connect the last point with the starting point and close the shape. After creating the polygon, you can move the entire shape anywhere on the canvas. For the remaining shapes, just select the shape you want from the Shapes section in the Home tab. Then click and drag on the canvas to draw the shape. To change the thickness of the line in a shape, first draw a shape using one of the default shapes. Then, go to the Size option and select the thickness you want. This will adjust the thickness of the line for any shape you draw. You can also change the size and color of the lines of the shapes. Select a color first, then choose your shape. After that, draw the shape on the canvas. Once the shape is drawn, change the size to adjust the line thickness. You can repeat this with the same shape or try different shapes, each with different colors and thicknesses. For the Brush tool, select the brush you want to use, such as Calligraphy Brush 1, Calligraphy Brush 2, Airbrush, Natural Pencil, Marker, Crayon, Oil Brush, or Watercolor Brush. You can choose different colors and adjust the size of the brush to create different effects. If you want more colors, you can also add custom colors in the Edit Color section. For the Eraser tool, select it from the Tools section. Then, click and drag the eraser over any part of your drawing to remove it. You can adjust the size of the eraser to control how big or small the erased area will be. For the pencil tool, select it from the Tools section. Once you're ready, simply click and drag to start drawing. Adjust the size to change the thickness of the line. You can also change the color of the pencil by selecting a color from the color palette. For the Fill with Color tool, first, select the Fill with Color tool from the Tools section. Then, choose a color from the color palette. Finally, click inside the drawing or shape where you want to apply the color, and it will fill the area. The Color Picker tool is used when you want to match or copy a color from one part of your drawing and apply it to another area. To do this, first color one shape with your desired color. Then, select the Color Picker tool from the Tools section. Click on the color of the first shape, and the color will be picked. Now, you can apply this color to the inside of the second shape, and it will match the first shape's color exactly. For the Magnifier tool, select it from the Tools section. Left-click to zoom in and right-click to zoom out. You can also see the zoom level in the status bar at the bottom of the screen. For the Text tool, select it from the Tools section. Click and drag to draw a text box. Then, type your text. After that, select the text and change its color using the color palette. You can also check for opaque or transparent backgrounds for the text box. Next, you can change the font, adjust the size, and make the selected text bold, italic, underlined, or strike-through. If you want, you can even select specific words or letters and change their color individually. For shape outline and fill, first, draw the shape. Then, for the outline, select an option like No Outline, Solid Color, Crayon, Marker, Oil, Natural Pencil, or Watercolor. You can also choose Color 2 from the palette. Select Color 2, the background color, from the color palette and select the color. After that, for the fill with the shape already selected, choose from options like No Fill, Solid Color, Crayon, Marker, Oil, Natural Pencil, or Watercolor to fill the shape with your preferred style. For two colors, first, draw a shape and adjust its size if necessary. Then, select Color 1 from the color palette and hover over the palette to instantly check which color outline looks best for the shape. After that, select Color 2, the background color, from the color palette and choose your color. Next, select the Fill with Color tool from the Tools section. To fill the shape with Color 1, use the left mouse button. To fill the shape with Color 2, use the right mouse button. For the Select tool, under the Select section, choose Rectangular Selection. Then, click and drag to make a selection around the drawing or shape. After selecting, grab it and move it anywhere on the canvas. When moving, the background color will be placed in the exact area where the selection was made. If your background color, Color 2, is set to a color different from the page color, then Color 2 will show in the selected area when you move the selection. For the Freeform selection, select it from the Select section. Then, simply use the left mouse button to draw any shape. The area under the shape you made will be selected, and you can move it anywhere on the canvas. For Select All, in the Select section, simply click Select All. This will select everything on the canvas, and you can move all the drawings anywhere on the canvas. Transparent selection allows you to move only the shape or drawing without the background color. For example, after creating two shapes with different colors, choose Transparent Selection from the Select section. Then, use Rectangular Selection or Freeform Selection to select the shape. When you move the selection, only the shape or drawing will move without the background color. If your background color, Color 2, is different from the page color, it will act as transparent, and only the shape will move, leaving the background behind. Invert selection is used to select everything except the current selection. For example, after creating different shapes in different parts of the canvas, go to the Select section and choose Rectangular Selection or Freeform Selection to select the main shape or drawing. Then, select Invert Selection from the Select menu. This will select everything except the area you initially selected. Now, if you click the Delete option, all the drawings will be deleted except the one you selected. Resize allows you to change the size of your drawing or shape. For example, after drawing a shape, select it using Rectangular Selection or Freeform Selection. Then, click on Resize in the Image section. You can choose to resize by percentage or pixels. By default, it resizes by percentage. Set the desired dimensions either for horizontal or vertical to resize the shape. If you want to maintain the aspect ratio, so the shape doesn't get distorted, make sure to check the Maintain Aspect Ratio checkbox. Skew, degrees, allows you to tilt your shape or drawing by adjusting its horizontal or vertical angle. For example, after drawing a shape, select it using Rectangular Selection or Freeform Selection. Then, click on Resize and go to the Skew section. Set the skew degrees for horizontal or vertical to tilt the shape according to your settings. After skewing, you can also use the Rotate tool to rotate the shape or drawing. The Rotate tool includes options like Rotate right 90 degrees, Rotate left 90 degrees, Rotate 180 degrees, Flip vertical, and Flip horizontal to further adjust the shape's position. The Crop tool allows you to remove or cut out unwanted areas of your drawing or shape. For example, after drawing a shape, select it using Rectangular Selection or Freeform Selection. Then, click and drag to make a selection around the area you want to keep. Once you've made your selection, only the selected area will remain, and everything outside of that area will be cropped or removed. If you want to undo the crop, simply click on Undo. To set an image or drawing as your desktop background, first, create the image you want to use. Then, go to File and click Save As. Choose the destination, set the file name, and select the file type you want to save, then click Save. Next, click on File again and choose the Set as Desktop Background option. You'll see three options: Fill, Tile, and Center. You can select the one that fits your preference, or simply click Set as Desktop Background, and the image will be set as your desktop background. Paste From allows you to insert an image from your system storage into the canvas. First, click on Paste, then select Paste From in the Clipboard section. A dialog box will appear, allowing you to browse and open a file from your system. After selecting and opening the image, it will appear on the canvas. You can then use different tools to edit or make changes to the image. Once you're done, save the image to make the changes permanent. In the View menu, the Zoom section allows you to adjust the zoom level of the canvas. You can use the Zoom In and Zoom Out options to zoom in or out on the canvas. The 100% option automatically sets the canvas to its original size. You can also adjust the zoom level directly from the status bar. In the Show or Hide section, there are checkboxes to show or hide rulers, grid lines, and the status bar. In the Display section, you'll find the full screen option, which allows you to view your drawing in full screen mode. To exit full screen mode, simply press the Escape key on your keyboard or click the left mouse button.